Welcome back to CSM TV. We're back and we're working on the Galant today. Split these videos up. If you didn't watch the last one, I kind of covered that. This video is getting a little long and I wanted to put something out because it's taking a little longer than I thought. So yeah, we'll go ahead and finish up the engine based stuff that we were going to start on the last video. Finish that stuff up and then we'll go into the tuning stuff. Hopefully we'll get this thing back on the road where I can drive it all the time again. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. Who wants to watch me do something stupid? Moving on to the engine bay, not a whole lot needs done. Basically just vacuum lines. Need to hook up our IET sensor, which already hooked up. IET map sensor, put an intake on, and vacuum lines. So easy stuff. Already actually knocked out a bracket for the map sensor. It's going to go on the firewall. I'll show you in a minute. Got some vacuum line. Got a nice T that came with our BOV. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Got a little HKS engraved on it. It's kind of, I don't know, kind of nerd about that. It's kind of sick, but it's something you'll never see. So anyways, so the map sensor made a bracket for to go on the firewall back here. It's this little bolt hole that was in there. So that'll mount up nice. We'll have a whole bunch of extra wire, which I'm not going to do anything with. I'm not going to cut it down and redo it as much as I want to. Probably just coil it up, try to tuck it away nicely so you don't see it. So that we'll go ahead and get into that stuff, get these vacuum lines on, and yeah, finish this dude up. All right, all our vacuum lines are routed. It's hard to see because it's all black engine bay, but they're there. Wiring's kind of tucked back in here. Of course, you can't see it on video, but it's back there. It's all right. So all that stuff routed, waiting on the intake. I actually just repainted it because we had to cut off for the BOV flange that was there to reinsert. So cut that off, smoothed it out, and waiting on paint. So can't install that right now. We do have something though. Super rare part I just got for the Galant. I've been looking for this piece for like 2 years and finally found one. So let's open it up, see what it is. Ooh, exciting, I know. It's so basically this is just an A-pillar trim for the Galant. They are stupid hard to find, especially in good condition. Hopefully that didn't suck. Yeah, with no holes. So I finally found a good condition one. We're gonna throw this in and mount up our wideband gauge to it. So go ahead and toss this in. Alright, so we got our pillar trim in, looking pretty good. Also clean the rest of the car. So pillar trim is in, oh, no holes. Got our gauge, it was mounted. Tried to use some Velcro. Looks like the Velcro held, but the sticky stuff did not. Might have to redo that. Anyways, ready to actually fire this thing up for the first time, hopefully. Gotta check some things, gotta set the throttle, check timing, and want to do a boost leak check real quick before I do all that. So we got a little tune sent over from our tuner, Kevin Jewer. He's doing the tuning on this car, so it's going to be all remote tune. So we'll go through that process, but first we'll get all that other stuff knocked out, and yeah, then we can start this thing up. With the boost leak done and checked, I think we're good there, hopefully. Ready to put our intake back on. We end up cutting off the flange for the BOV, so that's gone, and we got a little piece covering that up, and we got a new filter to throw on it. Of course, I went with an HKS because, you know, why not? Apparently this turned into an HKS theme, so yeah, it'd be fun. So it's kind of small, actually. It looks kind of goofy, but it's all that we can kind of fit. Go ahead and throw that on. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Alrighty, there she is. So it's kind of nice in there. Kind of hard to see, but now we can go try to fire the car. Alright, keyed on. Let's see if we can figure out how to set the TPS again. It's been a little while since I've done that. One thing while I'm looking through here, we did add our odometer fuel pressure. Basically, just go in the drop down box, add it, should be good to go. We also added our wideband O2. We have an LC2. Looks like the only option is an LC1, and Kevin, my tuner, said they should be set up the same, so got that good, I believe. I haven't touched Link in 2 years, forget how to do things. So we'll just need to start a data log. Full throttle, off throttle, stop capture, TPS to adjust. Let's double check it. So throttle position 0, 100, 0, 100. Alright, should be good to go. So now we just went into Messenger, we downloaded the files that Jewer sent us straight to DSM Link, and we're going to copy all the ECU. Don't turn anything off when this is happening. See if it starts. Hopefully the battery's good. 12 volts. Oh yeah. That could be running a little better. Okay, so we are ready to drive the Galant. We got everything set up. Check the timing on the car. Set the TPS. Did a boost leak check. All that stuff's done. Some logs to Kevin for idle stuff. So he's got that all set, ready to go. What else? I think that was it. So yeah, he said he's ready for, he needs a log for a cruise log, and then have some idle in it, and then we can actually do a wide open throttle pull. So we can go do that. So yeah, we'll go do that. So yeah, we'll go do some cruising. We'll get to the dyno spot, hit that. It's gonna be low boost. It's gonna be like 10 psi. So I think that should be wastegate on this car. I think so. So yeah, we'll go ahead and go do that. And that blow-off valve sounds kind of sick. She's loud now. The inner racer in me loves it. Alright. The dyno, we'll see if we can make a hit here. This boost under control. See what happens. God damn it. Once again. Boosting so bad. So looks like we're putting a pause on tuning for a moment. Hitting way too much boost. It's hitting about 20 psi at about 5500, so that's about when I let out because the boost gauge just goes crazy. So got to figure that out. I've tried a couple things to try to fix that. Boost controller doesn't seem the issue. It looks like I have everything hooked up because I definitely unhooked it and bypassed the boost controller. So got to figure that out. We also have a problem with the radiator. Let me see if you can see that. Yeah, it's got a nice split there. It's been running a little hotter than I'd like too, so grabbed a new radiator off Rock Auto. So hopefully that fixes our issue. I want to get a nicer one, but I couldn't find one in time, so we'll have to see. It doesn't look like you might really make some. Any Galant VR4 guys, hit me up and let me know. So for now, we'll put a Rock Auto one in. We're going to try to drive it to Shootout. Well, little Matt's going to drive to Shootout. I got a trailer of the Colt. So, but anyways, so we'll be done with tuning this because of Shootout. And speaking of, yeah, so Shootout. Got some stuff for Shootout. So anybody that did not see, got some stickers I'll be selling that I made and some t-shirts. If you couldn't tell by my t-shirt. So I'll be selling those at Shootout only, not shipping at the moment. Might do another order. We'll see how it goes at Shootout, see if I sell all those or whatever. So keep everybody updated. But for now, call it good on this video, and we'll see you at Shootout hopefully.